Hi, and welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa, for those of you who don't know me. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. I hope you can join me for a nice cup of tea and a reading for the entire month of June. Okay, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I'm super excited for you, Sagittarius, because June is the luckiest month of the year. Okay, we had May that was all about transformation. Well, June, all the planets changed their sign this month. There's so many things going on. I actually had to make a list. On June 4th, Venus sextiles Jupiter. Okay, so this is pretty big. Think about Venus, planet of love, money, fertility, and Jupiter is our biggest planet. All about expansion, protection, and prosperity. Okay, so this is like a window of opportunity here. Going to be for a lot of people this month. The very next day, Venus enters Taurus. Okay, so think about Taurus. That's your earthly and material needs. Okay, and then again, Venus is love, beauty, fertility, abundance, growth. We have on June 9th, Jupiter enters Cancer, okay? So this is going to be a time for opportunities, lots of opportunities for growth, okay? And Jupiter will actually be in Cancer for an entire year. So starting on the 9th, we'll have an entire year of potential growth, a lot of home and family growth, okay, since Jupiter is in Cancer. Then we have on the 11th, the full moon, which is the strawberry moon. Full moons are always good for releasing and endings. There's also power and intensity with the full moon that can be used from any intention set at the new moon. This particular full moon is going to bring about a shift in perspective. It's going to bring an awareness to our world. So I'm excited for that. The potential luckiest day in June is June 24th. That's when the sun conjuncts Jupiter. Okay, so think about the energy of the sun, the action. It's usually masculine energy, fiery, obviously, energy in Jupiter, okay, the planet of expansion and prosperity and protection. Okay, so this could be a super lucky day for a lot of people out there. And keep in mind, when I say that June's going to be the luckiest month of the year, it doesn't mean that, you know, Willy Wonka, you're going to get a golden ticket every single day in June. No, it means that there's going to be a lot of potential for growth for you, for change, but there could be some you know, tough points in there too, as always. I recommend checking out the Tarot Ship with Jimmy. I love watching him. He will give you an even more in-depth breakdown of astrology within the month of June. And then lastly, on June 25th, we have the new moon in Cancer. It's actually going to be a super moon, okay? So it's going to be super close to Earth, more powerful, always a good time to set intentions. It's a time for new beginnings, okay? So plant your seeds for what you want to see in your life, okay? Your passions and desires, be thinking and focused on them. Very powerful new moon to end June out. Okay, so let's see what messages that Spirit have for you for this month. The first card deck I'm going to use for you is the Ask Your Guides Oracle deck. And what's going to come through for Sagittarius for the month of June. Okay, so your higher self is trying to connect with you with a message of solitude. Okay, your higher self. You can see this person with their back to the tree. That's obviously you. This is your higher self kind of reaching down and connecting with you. The number 13, very lucky number, or unlucky to some people, is on this card. You can, usually that's the presence of the divine feminine, but you can look into an angel number to clarify the message around this card. The key words for the solitude card from your higher self are observation, contemplation, renewal, and listening. Okay? It says your desire to seek solitude is appropriate at this time. You're being counseled by your higher self to retreat and to renew your soul through quiet contemplation. Your nervous system has been overstimulated and you can't absorb any more input from the outer world. Step away and give yourself the necessary peace and time alone you require to revitalize your system. Absolutely, Sagittarius. You got to take some breaks in there, okay? Go break out a hammock, relax, unwind. Have some tea with me, unwind, okay? Enjoy your leisure time. In doing so, you'll begin to sense, feel, and even hear the voice of your higher self, but only when you step into more natural surroundings. Okay, get out in nature, absolutely. That's the best place to find solitude, in my opinion. You can quiet your mind, you can find stillness and such great beauty. Okay, you're out here probably in the forest surrounded by trees. It says reconnect with nature in whatever way is practical given your circumstances. Fully open your heart to your higher self, even if you fear that you can't make contact. You are making contact. Furthermore, your higher self asks you to take your time when contemplating your circumstances and considering your options. Resist the temptation to yield to any sense of urgency. There's no emergency. Your true direction will make itself known if you're patient. Okay? It says your higher self also alerts you to the fact that not all of the necessary pieces of information to make the best decisions may be apparent yet. Your higher self wisely counsels that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is do nothing. The message: be quiet and wait. Okay, Sagittarius, this month, be quiet and wait, all right? Be patient. This is supposed to be the luckiest month of the year, okay? So just be patient. Try to connect with your higher self. Go out in nature. The second card deck that I'm going to use is the Spirits of the Woodland Tarot. I'm excited. This is a new card deck to me, so I'm getting familiar with the cards themselves. I'm going to actually pull 3 cards for you for the month of June, and I will read the interpretation around these cards. Okay, and speaking of the luckiest month of the year, the first card I pulled for you is the 3 of Cups, okay? So this is an amazing card. In traditional tarot, it signifies joy, celebration. I mean, look here, we have this adorable little otter family all snuggled up. Otters are definitely very playful, very joyous, loving creatures, cuddling. This could be about family for you. This could be good news, a new birth perhaps. It could be a wedding, some type of announcement of good news around friends and family. This could be something coming to fruition, a dream of yours. You probably put in a lot of hard work around something, and now you're going to reap the rewards. So this is just a very, look at how lovely that is. Just a lovely card to be had. And then what follows that is the Empress card, okay? So again, incredible. We have the beautiful Empress card, this bunny, okay? Rabbits, think about fertility, abundance, tons of rabbit offspring. Then we have the snowdrops surrounding the bunny here. So it's springtime, rebirth, renewal, transformation. She's going to be following a direct path. She is the Empress. So an authority figure, very nurturing, very motherly, very generous in giving. Okay, so that's a lovely card to see. And then the last card I pulled for you is the Death card, okay? So this doesn't usually mean an actual death of someone you know or anything like that. Most of the time it's just an ending of something. It might be some type of ending to get you to this this abundance, this fertility, this great news to be shared with friends and family, okay? So, okay, and the last card deck that I am going to use for you, Sagittarius, is my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We will see what spirit animal would like to help guide you through this month of June. Wolf Spirit. Okay, turn knowledge into wisdom, it says. The Wolf Spirit. And we have the number 67 up at the top. Turn knowledge into wisdom, okay? Wolf Spirit. I know that wolves are very independent, but they are also part of a pack, so. Wolf Spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Oh, you are the one you've been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. That's great, Sagittarius. That's wonderful. The protection message, it says, what is unknown is still yet to be discovered. When wolf spirit appears, you are being told not to pretend you know something when you don't. You won't impress anyone with a little bit of knowledge. In fact, you rob yourself of a true experience and education if you tell yourself you are done learning or you don't have to know something. Okay, that might apply to some of you out there. Be open, be humble, be teachable, and the world will open itself up for you like magic. Now is the time to look into the world with reverence and awe and an insatiable curiosity. You will never grow old if you are willing to keep learning. Wolf Spirit is waiting to be your mystical, loving guide. Okay, fantastic. Sounds like your month of June is going to be pretty incredible. A lot of things to be truly grateful for here, for sure. Let me know how these cards play out for you, okay? Leave me a message in the comments once you get into June and see what's going on, okay? If you enjoyed my channel, please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed my video, that is. Please like and subscribe to my channel, as that lets me do more free readings for you each week. I will have your weekly forecast for each week in June coming up, so stay tuned for that, and have a fantastic and very lucky month.